Greetings. Elder Blacklight. This word Islam is the only word that states that it's the submission to the will of God. No other term describing any other religion has the word God in it. But Islam does. The word Muslim means one who resigns himself to the will of God. This is Elder Blacklight. The true and living God, Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, has many strange ways of showing us the truth of who he is, our true nature, ways of showing us why we should submit to Almighty Allah, and showing us that we have been bowing down, submitting to the wrong God all this time. The strange ways of Allah. Check this out. We're going to get into a series of events, starting off with an earthquake in Alaska.
Struck southern Alaska, triggering a tsunami warning. According to the USGS, the 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck off Sandpoint, Alaska, just before 2 o'clock this afternoon. It was followed by several aftershocks in the 5.0 magnitude range. You can hear it. The quake prompted tsunami warnings for many communities along the southern coast, but those warnings have now been downgraded to advisories.
Washington continues to battle major fires across thousands of acres, with numerous residents across the state facing evacuation orders and power outages. There are several active fires in Washington, with the Apple Acres, Babb, Beverly Burke, Cold Springs, Customs Road, Evans Canyon, Inchelium Complex, Jungle Creek, Manning Road, P515, Palmer, Pearl Hill, Sumner Grade, and Whitney fires currently burning. The major fires causing the most damage are the Cold Springs, Pearl Hill, and Evans Canyon fires, which are collectively burning hundreds and thousands of acres. The Cold Springs fire is currently burning 163,000 acres and is 0% contained. The Cold Springs fire started on September 6 at 9:45 p.m. local time near Omak and spread quickly due to strong winds and low relative humidity. Multiple structures have been lost and 110 residences are threatened. No injuries have been reported. Level 3 evacuations and numerous road closures are in effect, and residents can call 509-670-5331 for Red Cross assistance.
Tracy Humphrey, and we do still have a red flag warning in effect for parts of the northern end of the state and the southern end of the state. Take a look at a couple fires we're watching down in Southern California. One is the Sandalwood fire in Riverside County, 500 acres. The other is the Ricci fire. It is 200 acres, also in Riverside County. And then we have a third fire, the Eagle fire, 25 acres. It is also in Riverside County. Take a look at some of the winds associated with this. Now, this area is also under a red flag warning. Winds today out of the north to northeast, they've been fairly gusty during the day, and that is pushing all of that smoke closer to the coastline, pushing it to
fires raging throughout the state.
That's right, more than 2.5 million acres burned in California this year already.
We have live team coverage tonight. ABC 10's John Bartel, Monica Coleman covering the Bear Fire, which is burning in the Plumas National Forest.
Mady Gomez is live at the newest threat, the Willow Fire, burning in Yuba County near Collins Lake. And meteorologist Monica Woods is tracking the air quality from all the smoke. But first, let's get you up to speed on the Bear Fire. This is part of the North Complex, which has burned more than 250,000 acres and is only 38% contained. Fire officials say it's moving so fast, it's burning at a rate of 1,000 acres per half hour.
Wildfire danger out west. A group of fires in central Washington, now the largest in that state's history. Hundreds of firefighters joining the front lines. The start of school delayed for many students. ABC's Candace Gibson is in Washington.
We are in mid-October, but across Colorado, more than half a dozen wildfires are burning right now, so late in our fire season. Some of them are contained, like the Pine Gulch fire on the western slope, but others in northern Colorado are threatening to grow even more. While firefighters are dealing with the largest fire in Colorado's history, that's the Cameron Peak Fire, still creeping to the east. Now they're also tackling those two new fires that started over the weekend in Boulder County. In a matter of days, entire towns have had to be evacuated. Dozens of homes are damaged. The good news is that the Calwood and Left Hand Canyon fires outside of Boulder didn't grow significantly over the last 24 hours. The bad news is, of course, that homes continue to be threatened, with evacuees from several neighborhoods wondering if their homes will still be standing when
But first, our state, home to the largest wildfire burning in the U.S. Zach Crenshaw is tracking the latest developments tonight stemming from the bushfire, and Zach crews have their hands full.
It's really now, Steve, as this fire continues to rapidly spread in large part due to the high winds. At last check, the bushfire was more than 64,000 acres and 0% contained. As highways are being shut down and roadblocks set up, many people evacuating their homes and hoping they're still there when they're able to return.
The flames are fast moving across the dry desert, demolishing miles of landscape in a matter of hours, and the threat sneaking up on Tonto Basin homeowners like Robin Hill.
Firefight is on here in Arizona as crews battle several wildfires burning in the Tonto National Forest. The largest of the three, the Salt Fire, is forcing people out of their homes. The Gila County Sheriff's Office is urging anyone who lives on Hicks Road between H&E Ranch and Pringle Pump to leave the area right now. Several other small communities in that area should also be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. As of now, the Salt Fire has burned 21,000 acres and is 0% contained. Closer to Phoenix, a brush fire broke out earlier today at McDowell Mountains, catching a runner off guard there. Sky 12 caught this man really close to those flames, trying to create some sort of fire line to stop that fire from spreading. Now, while his intentions may have been good, folks, obviously, as you can see, this is very, very dangerous. So leave the firefighting up to the professionals. Are raging this morning in 9 states with red flag warnings across the region. The bushfire in Arizona, the largest in the nation right now, forcing hundreds of people from their homes. Ginger is tracking all the latest for us. Good morning, Ginger.
Good morning, Amy. Hard to believe that there are families this morning just north of Phoenix waking up outside of their homes in shelters. And from Texas to Alaska, dozens of large wildfires, but yet that biggest one in the nation